truly makes a lot of people different. You know, my word is different, but I'm still at that stage where I still want to get better, and you know, I'm trying to do that every single day. But there's so many college athletes in the world. Of course, it's a blessing. Of course, it's an accomplishment. But at the end of the day, you're one of 500, 600 basketball players that are going D1. So you obviously can praise yourself. You obviously have to celebrate your wins, but you got to be able to still want more after that. Still put in the work to get better. So I think growth, whether you're a freshman on varsity, a freshman on freshman B, a senior committed to D1 school, whatever it is, whatever stage of the game you're in, you gotta want to be able to get better, no matter what's going on outside of basketball, what's going on inside of basketball, whatever it is. The program has definitely grown since my freshman year. Publicity-wise, media day is one example. We didn't really have a lot of exposure in that sense. We had a one day where we just got a team poster, for our sponsors. This year the amount that we did was insane. Hype video, a lot more exposure with One Vision coming in and doing their own little scoreboard. We did a lot of locker room stuff, different unique videos on the court, a lot of different stuff with that. So that's just media. When it comes to videos like this and just for everyone on our team, I think a lot of the guys in my freshman year didn't have as much exposure as some of the guys that came in throughout the years after that, which brought a lot more exposure for the whole team themselves.
Yeah, Ron. Hey, the 45 put it under you so you don't have to say
I get the shoes, I told you, bro. I was getting these. See me? See me, Coppell, Standford. You feel me? Yeah, got a little tree action, a little cowboy action, you feel me? First practice out the way, feel me?
I came in with a long sleeve.
Like, look at it, though.
Man,
I thought it was going to trip.
I had it for 5-man week to 3-on-2. I was like,
Can you tell the Cam how you feel about the first practice?
hey, bro, as tired as I've been ever in my life.
It's in the day again with school. So I got to train outside of school. I can't lift right now, bro. I'm telling you, my arms are so good. I was airballing practice. Chest day yesterday, and the first time in forever, dog.
No, it's split. It's one-handed. Yeah.
So it's like, wait, hold on. I think it's like that.
JV, how'd it go? That's it? Just good. First day of practice, it went good.
Excellent.
Okay, same time, same place tomorrow. Okay, no weights tomorrow, so it'll be a longer practice as far as on-court time. Okay, make sure you hydrate, make sure you take care of yourself. Got it? Yes, sir. All right, JV, go get dressed. Marshall, stay here. What? Practice overall was good. Okay? However, I've got too many guys with their mindset in the wrong place at the wrong time. Being mentally tough is not about your ability to whip somebody or how many pounds you can throw up in the weight room or something like that. Being mentally tough is about, can you mentally lock in and do your job when the gym's hot, when we've been in practice for an hour and a half, when coaches jumped your butt, when you busted the last 2 plays? Can you mentally lock in and get the job done when it's required? Because at the end of the day, when we play a game, everybody's fired up and ready to go the first quarter. Everybody's fired up right after halftime. But when the grind hits of a game, we're down 4, 3 minutes to go, and we've got to execute this possession defensively. Will I know to do my job? Will I know to high side closeout? Will I know to jump halfway? I don't care if you're the guy sitting on the bench that ain't even played yet. I don't care if it's not your rep in practice yet. You have a job to be doing in that moment. And if your mindset's that way now, it'll be that way when we play our first game. It'll be that way when district starts. It'll be that way in our first playoff game. It'll be that way in the fourth quarter of area when we've got to knock this shot down to go on to the next round. That's not just going to magically flip a switch because, oh, now it's playoffs and it matters now. You got me?
Sure.
And it starts today. It starts today. Lock in, okay? Focus on that. Hey guys, I don't say that like, you know, you're a 17-year-old on varsity and you should know, oh, I got to be locked in and focused for 2 hours. You have to train yourself to do this. This isn't something that just happens. It's not, hey, Coach Snell addressed it today and it's going to happen tomorrow. This is something you have to mentally be cognizant of. You with me?
Sir.
Anything else? Okay.
Ryan's birthday.
It's Ryan's birthday.
Birthday punches.
Hey, line up if you want birthday punches.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
What?
Where's my little friend?
What?
Hey, I'm
Hey,
for
get
the
the
stick.
salad.
Hey, if you want a donut, you don't punch me though. Like,
You get a donut.
No donuts. Mom, you bring donuts.
no, hey, Coach, you first. You first.
I got the 18.
What? Miss Benitez about
Oh, you.
Is that?
No, your mom brought him, and Miss Benitez picked him up for you.
Hey, you got left on my camera.
I bet.
All right, bet. Ready?
All right.
I say something.
Hey, don't hurt him.
Come on.
Go. What?
Oh, we got 2, 3, 4. Keep going.
Hey, go practice today.
Hey, don't break it out to your dress.
Hell no. I want my.
Good job.
Hey, you got that on camera, right?
Let's go, brothers on 2, 1, 2, brothers.
Good job, man.
Part 2 to go.
Good work. I still get the 18, don't I?
Being ranked as a team, you know, we were never ranked my freshman year. Sophomore year, we started playing really good, and ever since then, you know. And then I think also my freshman year, that team really helped build that that level of like people understood, like, okay, like, yeah, they're up there, they're pretty good because, you know, they helped. We won district that year. Sophomore year we won district, and then junior year we won district. So it's just been a common occurrence that we've been winning district. Obviously, we want to get further in playoffs every year. But the fact that, you know, we've done it 3 years in a row puts us on the map a little bit more, getting to play a little bit more higher exposed teams too, higher ranked teams. So just over the years, we've just continued to grow as a program, and hopefully, you know, when I'm gone, they just continue to do so too. So.
Little setup vibes. You know, IST Indian Standard Time. We run a little late, so we're always just running at the time. Appreciate you coming.
Okay. I want to. He won't let me. It's useless.
You're not gonna let him skip his first period? I'm picking him.
Hey, you can skip his first period.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Doing good?
I'm not giving you a big hug.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're good. You're fine. I'm background.
He's not.
My name is Ryan Agarwal, and I play sports basketball, and I'm committed to Standford University. I chose Standford University because it's just an amazing school. I couldn't have asked for a better fit. The coaches welcomed me in after I had already been part of the team, as well as the players themselves. I can't wait to be on campus. The thing that I'm most excited for is meeting the people there. Every single person is unique in their own way. I can't wait to build new relationships and meet new people while I'm there. My best memory of playing basketball at Coppell was freshman year, second round of district against Farmington High School. I didn't really play a lot at the time, but fourth quarter, with about a minute and a half left, I came in to shoot a couple free throws, and I knocked both of them down to help win the game. It was just an amazing atmosphere. I'd like to thank my family and all the basketball staff at Coppell High School, including Coach Snell, Coach Shaw, and Coach George. Additionally, I'd like to thank all of 3D Empire, including Coach Sean, Coach CJ, and Coach Mike, for all the development that all of them helped me with throughout these years. I wouldn't have been here without any of you guys. So thank you again. Go Cardinal, and fear the truth.
that Ryan had, that he put in the work to accomplish getting to sign today with Standford, getting to play at the next level. I think when you look at a player like Ryan, what makes him extraordinary is not necessarily what he does on the court, but who he is as a person and the character that he has. This young man has commitment and discipline to make himself better both on the court and in the classroom. This man has empathy for his teammates. He's beloved by his teammates. He's a fearless leader for us. He's been a 4-year varsity player for us. He's helped us win 3 straight district titles. At the end of last season, he scored over his career 1,000 points in high school and still adding to that total. He's been our offensive player of the year 2 years. He's been our leading rebounder last year. Those accomplishments are amazing. The type of person he is to put in the work to do those things, to be the ambassador for our basketball program, to be an ambassador for this school and for this community is something truly special. He's taken on the role of being a role model to others to inspire them and adapt his culture and being able to play basketball and inspire them to want to play at that level as well. All these traits are what helped him become the person he is, which has allowed him to accomplish his dream today. Ryan, I couldn't be more proud of you. It's been a pleasure to coach you the last 4 years, to get to know you and your family, and watch them pour into you, give everything they have to you. You're going to do amazing things at Stanford, and I can't wait to watch you play. Also, can't wait to bring you this year as well. Congratulations to you, Ryan. Thank you.
Please tell your friends to get some cookies. Good job, Anu.
You know, obviously the guys that I couldn't have asked for a better group to be on a team with, though, for my first year. You know, the guys that were on the team with me, like, helped me out so much in a sense that, like, just made me comfortable to be part of the team. You know, hanging out with me off the court, hanging out with me on the court. You know, I became friends with a lot of those older guys, especially my sophomore year, too, being a younger person. You know, they still welcome me in like a family. They didn't treat me as a younger sense. You know, obviously, you know, here and there, you know, I get like, you know, oh, you're a freshman, stuff like that. But that's just usual, you know, brotherly stuff that happens on every team. But nothing I took personally. And they welcomed me in as a team, as a teammate. And so I couldn't have asked for better. But, you know, freshman year is a struggle. You know, I think that year was the year I've probably been coached the hardest. And because of it, it's helped me grow into a person that can be coached nowadays. And that's just going to continue to help me out in the future, too, to be able to be coached by, you know, whoever's coaching me at the time. So I think that was definitely a learning experience. You know, I didn't get to play a lot either. You know, I started to play, didn't play, played a little bit, like my time fluctuated. And so mentally that messed with me a lot, but I think that was a learning experience for me now. Like, you know, I'm going to play whatever role that I'm given. You know, I've been at the bottom of the chain, I've been at the top of the chain. So whatever role I'm given in whatever team I'm in, I'm going to make sure to play that role to the best of my ability. So, you know, it was definitely learning experiences. You know, my role's gotten bigger and bigger every year. So I'm just, you know, grateful for the experiences that being on varsity my freshman year had. So it's definitely a big change, but, you know, I'm grateful for it.
Thank you. All right, I'll see y'all later then.
All right, see ya.
Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah. It was great, man. Special, man. I'm excited. I watched Standford play yesterday, and I was just like, man, I'm really gonna be playing with them next year. It's crazy. Dream come true, no cap.
On TV.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we work for, though. That's what we work for.
Maybe with Harrison.
Hey! I know y'all happy practice kind of late now.
Oh, hey, bro. Hey, I was like, come on, Nas. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to practice. And I had to grab you another cookie. Oh. Hey, cut the audio.
So freshman year, I was definitely a lot less mature in the game of basketball too. But you know, off the court, I was a little bit like, you know, I was just a little bit more timid of a person. I didn't carry a lot of confidence around with me, both on and off the court. You know, I didn't really understand my potential as a basketball player to play in college basketball. You know, at the time, I wasn't even really looking at playing in college basketball as a freshman. You know, my goal, going into my freshman year, was just to play JV basketball and be a starter on JV and get good minutes. You know, and that was it. That was my goal freshman year. I wasn't even looking ahead of that. I wasn't looking at college or anything like that. So, you know, being on varsity, starting a couple of games on varsity, it grew my confidence up. Sophomore year, playing a lot more minutes, almost the whole game, and junior year, it just built my confidence throughout the year. Playing in a lot of those big games, district and even non-district games, just really helped me build my confidence. You know, along with AAU, of course. Some of those games where we travel, playing against super known teams, ranked players, it just helped me out in high school ball. And then in high school ball, having all the student section, the crowds just helped me out in AAU ball. So they kind of complement each other in that sense. And until now, it just all helped me out. I feel a lot more mature, a lot more confident as a person. Being able to talk to people, being a role model for people as well. You know, when I was a freshman, I was looking at all these seniors that were hooping and you know, going crazy. And now some of them are in the league right now that we play. So, you know, I just want to be the same type of role model to the younger generation that's hooping right now, and, you know, hopefully help them out in any ways they need or anything like that. So
we've got to work on that. Okay, get ready for that tonight. You probably won't see any of that on Friday, right? But we want to be prepared tonight. Okay, let's go. One, two. Let's go. Listen. Let's go. First group. Give me drag.
Offensively, just
Move the ball and get some good shots. And
I don't think they can keep up.
Looks. They're going to play hard. Their coach is going to make them play hard. Coach Markle does a really good job over there, and he's going to make them play hard, so expect them to get up in you and play. But at the end of the day, for us, I mean, everything you guys listed, absolutely. But at the end of the day, when you play, you specifically, get on the floor and play, how are you impacting the game? That's what I want to know. There's a million ways to impact a basketball game. The one everybody notices is how many points you put on the board. But, like, are you getting deflections? Are you creating steals? Are you rebounding the ball? Are you creating looks for others? Are you diving on the floor for loose balls? Are you pressuring your, like, how are you impacting the game? You know, I don't know if you saw on the bulletin board in your locker room, but, like, I posted the individual stats from the last scrimmage, and I circled a lot of stuff. And it wasn't because I was circling like, wow, look what you got, unless you think one rebound's a big deal. But, like, my point is, like, I'd circle 14 minutes and 1 rebound. Seriously? Like, some of you didn't impact the game the way we talked about impacting it the fall week. Okay? Go have an impact. Not every impact is a stat. I don't want to point that out. I'm just saying, though, that, like, what did you do to impact the game in the minutes you got? And if you're doing that, if you're worried about your impact in the game, that's called losing yourself in the fight. And you're not worried about the outcome. You're worried about the moment. And if you're worried about the moment, you're going to fall in love with the outcome, I promise. Okay? Sure. So go have an impact. That's all I want to see. Have an impact.
you gotta play good tonight. We need that confidence Friday.
Bus rolls at 4:30. 4:30. Leaves. Good chance it's going to be raining.
Family on 2, 1, 2. Family. Hey.
Thanks for all that. Move that basketball when you drive, draw 2, find the open guy. You gotta be kidding me.
I did it.
It was funny Saturday, now it's just annoying.
I did it again. I laughed.
Same thing happened Saturday. aggressive and take it. Some of you need to come out and start asserting yourself with the ability and talent you've been blessed with and start playing like you're capable instead of being hesitant and being, I don't know what the word is. But that doesn't change, like some of you, I gotta readdress where you're at on the team because I can't play a guy that can't come out here and play. I just can't. This is varsity. This isn't a let's grow and figure it out. This is a let's go and win.
Screen somebody and get them open and cut off the screen really hard. We did that. And those things worked out really well. I know this team has that it hasn't done yet is the leadership. I know it hasn't. I know you, seniors, Parker, right? I know you guys have that, but I've got to see it. I've got to see it every possession. You've got to get out what you are worried about, right? And lead everybody else, right? Because like Coach always talks about, we got to pour into each other. Let's do it.
Nah, that's my first. I didn't scrimmage Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't scrimmage.
Okay, how do you feel? How are you feeling out there today?
I felt good. It's fun to come back out and play. Just had to get back to the flow of playing again, so I felt pretty good. I think I'm about 80% there. I still haven't really figured out how to move my body properly again. So it's just trying to get back to that motion. But I feel like I'm around 80% right now. I feel like we could have played harder, but we figured it out as we went, so that's good signs. We got a big game Friday, so it's just figuring out day by day. So I think we're gonna be fine.
All right, so we started off slow, obviously, but starting the second quarter, we picked it up. Ran them out the gym. Got a couple of other guys in third quarter and fourth quarter, came right back at it and ran them out the gym. So, in real game scenario, they're not going to be able to, reset the score after the first quarter. But, whatever it is, we need to come out, harder next game. And, because starting Friday is a real game scenario. This is just a scrimmage, so starting Friday, we got to come out and punch them in the mouth and not let them other way. So.
Why do you think you guys came out so slow that first quarter?
I think we weren't just hooping. We were thinking too much. We weren't shooting the best shots. We were forcing a little bit. So I think second quarter and fourth quarter, and a little bit of that third quarter, we were just hooping. Having fun, playing with each other, moving the ball well, getting shots up, playing up and down fast, getting the rebound going out quick. So that's I think was the big difference. I thought I played all right. I didn't shoot the ball as well as I wanted to. Or rebound as well as I wanted to. But I got in the paint, got a lot of shots inside. My free throws weren't falling either, which was kind of annoying. I'm saying that's easy buckets, but. I got to make sure I lock in for those. I was happy the way I was scoring in the paint, though, and getting my teammates open a little bit. So defensively, I thought I did a pretty well job of keeping players in front too. So just got to continue to trust in my work and hit shots next game. So
outside of basketball, my family, I've talked about it before, but having an Indian family, I'm more than blessed to have an Indian family that supports me in basketball. Basketball, they didn't. My parents, my mom played a little bit basketball in India. My dad really didn't, but they didn't really grow up with basketball being like a pretty known thing. Growing up in India. So the fact that they came down here to the U.S. and wanted me, all my siblings, my brother, sister, and me to try out all the sports and see which one we liked and pick it and choose it and play it throughout our years. It's just amazing. I actually used to play soccer. I even tried football out in middle school. I did all the sports, and they would have let me continue doing whichever one I wanted till high school, even if I wanted to do two or more. But I chose basketball. My sister played basketball as well till high school. She was on varsity as a sophomore, and she's only 5 foot. So I think that the idea of her when she started playing basketball, I got fascinated with that, and I would always watch the high school boys play after. And so my family just supported me always in playing, and You know, as I started to get a little bit better and better and had the ability to go play college, like, they just continue to support me and all the way through, going on all my, you know, talking to coaches. They went through all the process of talking to coaches and schools and going on visits and everything with me. You know, never doubted me or anything, and never said, you know, I don't know if this is for you. You know, always let me do whatever I want. So that's all because of them.
All right, now with the ball's going quick. You're pushing with the heavy ball. Heavy ball, everything's push. Regular ball, as fast as you can. You have to do it. You can handle push. 4, 5. Get that little thing up. There you go. We had the Duncanville, the Hoop Fest, the Waterburg tournament, and the Coke tournament in Dallas. That was it. That was it. Coke tournament. Yeah.
Y'all the coach.
Yeah, it's the Coke tournament.
We have the in and out.
Yeah, which in and out is where?
That's at
Yeah. The Coke tournament was at.
I think the battles. This is the first year of it.
I think it is here.
Yeah. I don't remember it being there last year.
Second year in existence.
Yeah.
Where was it last year?
It was at
But it wasn't in Texas, was it?
Dickey Arena.
It was here?
Yeah, it was here in Fort Worth.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It's only their second year existing.
Was it good teams last year?
Yeah, like Frankie Collins was there, Keontae was there.
Oh, okay.
High school.
Am I floating downhill with the behind? Yes.
There we go. In transition. So you're 2 dribbles, just walk and run. And then it's 1 push. Yeah. That's all I'm doing. Down there. Right quick, go. Yeah. 1 dribble. When you're making your move, you're turning everything this way. Here, stay square to the basket. So I can come here and pop. I'm still in control. If he beats me there, boom, I can go. But if he's coming out super wide like this, that's a whole nother track to take to get there. You know what I'm saying? Boom, yeah. 1, 2. There you go. Good. And that opens you up. And if they back off, it's a pull. 1, 2. Push. That's better. That's better. You see what I'm talking about? How you gonna get a dunk out of that? Because the defense on the inside, as soon as you come, boom, they're on the outside shoulder. Or inside shoulder. Push. 1, 2. Coppell back. Right here. Pushing. 1, 2. We're going in. Between. Pull. Walking down. Bring back. Boom. Yes. You got 10. So now come down like you're coming in transition. Nah, if I did that first play, I would definitely take it out. No cap. What if you made it though? My coach would be like, oh, you just want to get this steak grill, huh?
That's what he gonna say. He gonna fire you up. That's exactly what he gonna say.
Yeah, you gotta go. Come on. That's like a third, fourth shot. Hey, but low key though, I feel like, and I'm not even like just saying this. Step back like 4 steps off the line.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot.
No. I'm saying like, you can shoot that in a game.
What,
like,
red line?
No,
I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. That's like a third, fourth quarter
like
shot.
right here. Like if
I
you
gotta be like feeling
and
that
your
thing.
guy's like back.
Yeah, facts. No, I've shot that multiple times.
When? Have you seen that any game we've gone in?
Bro, this year I haven't even shot threes like that.
No, we have not seen Ryan shoot this in mid-game.
This is the beginning of the season.
Ryan,
This is the beginning of the season. We gonna see.
Ryan, get the ball to that.
He'll look over top of everybody and just sit there.
No, somebody swings you the ball like.
You know where the ball came from, a little?
I would never go down there. Oh, when I'm not there.
You don't remember I came out right here and I pulled up the ball? Not that. I was like,
I'm just saying, if you get one in rhythm, you hit 1 or 2 shots, and they kick the ball here, let the ball go. Yes. That's what we need. That's what we need to see. That's not what we're gonna see though.
Let that thing go.
it'll be there tomorrow. Trust.
Coppell's room is called to help me out. And then when it comes to basketball, coaches wise, you know, I've had the best group of coaches. I could never ask for a better one. AU, I'm glad I found Coach Sean and the whole 3D Empire organization. When I did, you know, 7th grade, you know, I met AB in playing middle school ball with him, and he introduced me to them, and they allowed me to join the program. And I was just super grateful for that, because those 5 years, 6 years really, it was probably the best years of my, my life when it came to basketball, because, I was able to play with them and develop into the player that I am today. And so when I got into high school, Coach Snell, Coach Shaw, and, Coach DeLorge now, and Coach Stevens back then, those guys helped let me play the way that I play and develop into the confident player that I am now. That's going to play in college and hopefully beyond. So I couldn't have asked for a better support staff. And like I talked about earlier, my teammates, my freshman year, those guys helped me out so much. Probably the most out of all the 4 years I've been at high school, just because that's the biggest year to get over that little hump of confidence. But ever since that, every single year, teammates have just, it's really fun to play with, your friends that go to your school. And then when 4 of your teammates on AAU go to your school too, it's just year round, just a blast. So having that, and then the guys that didn't go to my school in AAU too were just amazing to hang out with them, on outside tournaments and even in town and stuff like that. So my whole support system, my circle is just, I couldn't have asked for a circle that's better. I have a lot of friends that don't even hoop, that are so supportive of me hooping. A lot of people will be like, oh, if you, you're hanging out with your friends, and you missed a couple hangout sessions because you're in the gym shooting or whatever. A lot of groups of friends will just kind of slowly distance themselves and start getting away. But all my friends are would never do that. All super supportive. They'd rather want me to go to the gym, work, than hang out if I had the ability to, because they all want me to be as great as I can, in the future. And so I thank them for that. They're always at, so many of my games. They came to my signing day. I'm appreciative of all of them for that. So, I couldn't have asked for a better circle at the end of the day.
So about 3 o'clock, you can go get shots up. Doesn't have to be anything organized. Just get out there, get loose, stretch, whatever you need to do. About 2:30, we'll come back in here. About 3:30, I'll come back in here. About 2:50, I'll come in here and start talking to you guys, and I'll get you on the floor about somewhere between 4 and 4:05. All right?
Are you able to be on the floor?
I don't know. I'm gonna be with y'all.
Because our one of our friends that's part of the media groups here at school, he was supposed to be on the floor, but now they're saying he can't.
What?
Yeah, and so apparently, here, let me show you. He texted me something. Yeah, they sent him this thing from media.
Yeah.
You get that?
I just filled it out.
All right, so but they didn't tell you where you could be. But I'm sure if you got the Coppell and that, you can just.
I got my compression on my knees, my legs, so feeling right.
Oh, hey, chill. He's on me every day.
Oh, freshman year, I would just get. You need a boost? You need text boost to see over the car? Every single day. The only joke you
That was creative. I
He
came
said
up with
every- he
different
said every-
lines.
he said every other day?
No, I came up with different lines.
No,
Hey,
just saying
but did you ever beat me in the free throw game? Ever?
I definitely did.
Not
Yes,
one time.
No way.
Not
Were you
one
there?
time.
Were you there when Coach Nell played with? Oh, you was there, right? When Coach Nell played us in 5-on-5 freshman year, and I hit that 3 on you.
Yeah, I think you're making stuff up now.
No, hey, ask Coach.
Coach Murphy.
Hey, Coach, I'm talking about when I hit that.
No, that was not bad, but hey, there was not enough energy. So today we're doing shell drill. Hey, and everybody on the baseline gotta be loud as shit, alright? We're going in groups of 4.
All right, you almost ready?
And layups, we touch it all the way to the half court and shit. Hey, we're gonna do handshakes. Then we're gonna go to the middle. He's gonna get us live in the middle. He's just gonna be like, yeah. We're gonna go get live, break it out, and we go back, alright?
No. Get him in the camera. That boy's starting too. That boy's starting too, bro. That boy about to be on TV, bro.
Oh, they're gonna read your name out. They're gonna be like,
Starting shooting guard. No.
Yes, sir.
You just shooting around? I got it, Noel. Hey! Great finish, boy. Hey, Parker.
What a terrible pass. That's on you, Ryan. It's their game too.
Your thoughts? How are you feeling about this weekend?
No, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm really confident in our team. You know, yesterday coming to our scrimmage, having Nas back for the first time, and you know, since summer started, since February, it was just amazing to see him play, and he just added so much life into our team. You know, I thought we started off slow, obviously yesterday, but after that, I thought we just started hooping, started having fun, and we were just killing. So we had that same mentality this weekend. I'm super confident. You know, we play tomorrow and we play Saturday, so. Both teams, both games, I think are very winnable for us. We just got to be able to play as a team and work together to, to pull through at the end. So I'm extremely confident, though.
And now, please welcome the home team, Coppell High School. Tremaine Parker with the ball. Tremaine Parker for 3. Udume. Technical foul charge for number 15. Second game for Coppell, number 5, the whole team.
Someone that's, you know, upcoming, and it doesn't even have to be necessarily basketball, but, you know, sport in general, is you have to have the ability to want to get better. You have to have the ability to be different than a lot of your peers in the sense that you may have friends that think they're all that, or think they are it, and think they're at the top and can't get any further, and, you know, don't put in the hours, don't put in the work to get better, or you yourself may even already be up there, and, you know, gain all the clout and all the, you know, film and everything that you want. Then you're already up there, but you have to have the ability to push through the ceiling, push through the adversity of, okay, I'm already here, but I want to get further. I know I have the ability to get further, and that's what truly makes a lot of people different. You know, my word is different, but I'm still at that stage where I still want to get better, and, you know, I'm trying to do that every single day. But there's so many college athletes in the world. Of course, it's a blessing. Of course, it's an accomplishment. But at the end of the day, you're one of, you know, 500, 600 basketball players that are going D1. So you obviously can praise yourself. You obviously have to celebrate your wins, but you got to be able to still want more after that, still put in the work to get better. So I think growth, whether you're a freshman on varsity, a freshman on freshman B, you know, a senior committed to a D1 school, whatever it is, whatever stage of the game you're in, you gotta want to be able to get better, no matter what's going on outside of basketball, what's going on inside of basketball, whatever it is, it's gotta be, okay, I'm gonna put in the work to get better, and I'm gonna trust in the work when it's time to show. So.